chatbot. We are in 2023. First, I'd love your calls on this. Should all dogs go vegan? 0207 862 2222. We'd love to hear from you. Dogs and cats eat around 7 billion animals annually, but the process of getting all that into a bowl comes at a cost to the planet. According to a top vet, Professor Andrew Knight, all the world's dogs going vegan would save more greenhouse gas emissions than the total produced by the UK. This, I've never even heard this mentioned before. It would also feed about 450 million extra people, more than the entire EU population, and free up land larger than Mexico. Sounds as if dogs basically stopped eating meat, we'd have sorted the planet. Studies have suggested vegan pet diets can be just as healthy as meat-based ones, but organisations such as the British Veterinary Association and the Blue Cross have previously said they're not a good idea because it can be difficult to make sure the dogs get the nutrition they need. So let me bring in somebody very interesting, Dr Arielle Griffith, who absolutely preaches what I've just said, a vet and nutritionist. And yes, your dog is called Ruff.
Yes.
Hello, Ruff. How nice to see you. So Ruff is a vegan dog? Okay, and was that a moment when you just decided he should go vegan?
No, as a vet, I was seeing a real problem with health in our pets.
Yeah.
I had one day as a vet where I had to put 4 pets to sleep for obesity-related reasons, cancer, and it affected me so much that I, inspired by my son who was vegan, I, in my 50s, turned myself vegan to turn our dog vegan.
Oh, so you went human vegan.
Correct.
So that you were leading the way for Ruff.
Absolutely.
And when was there a day when you said to Ruff, that's your last meat meal? And you just started him on a...
He didn't even notice.
No,
because
okay.
we went from one commercial food to another commercial food. And yes, we found him the perfect balance. And I mean, so what I've done now, I've actually stopped working as a GP vet, and I just focus purely on helping other owners transition their pets. And as a vet, I'm blown away by the health impact that I'm seeing.
All right. I don't know whether you actually produce. Is this your food here? Do you produce this? It's just
well, I don't produce. It's actually a dermatology company, and this is due to launch because we're seeing so many dogs in the UK with skin problems and digestive issues.
Yeah.
This is actually being launched next month. It's called Give a Dog a Bean.
It's just a sheepdog, is it this?
He's a crossbreed.
A crossbreed.
I think a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
And it's just to show you that...
Let's see this.
And I just want to talk gut microbiome.
Let me help you with that, because I think that's going to be...
So what I want...
Oh, you're my friend now, are you? Look, I want to help with the opening of
how many vegetables you can actually see in there.
Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you, this is, okay. I'm gonna just throw, I mustn't throw this because the dog will go for it. Let's just put that in your pocket or something. So, I will just take a look. Here we go. It's coming, Ruff, I promise. Actually, spoon a bit in because I don't want to
I just want you to see the number of vegetables that are in here.
Right.
So you can actually...
Well, I can see carrot.
You can see carrot.
I think I can see some beans. Can we just look here at the camera?
Beans.
On that.
Potato.
So I'll just show the director this, if I may. Arielle, I can see, yes, so sweet potato, bean, carrot. I think I can see
beans.
Can I see a leek in there?
No, leeks. Dogs can't have leeks. Green beans. Can you see some quinoa?
No, I can't see any quinoa.
That's in there.
It looks, I mean, it's not particularly, it's not runny, is it? It's not like a classic meat. You can serve him, it's fine. We can keep talking. I feel bad if Ruff has to wait. I mean, and he likes it just as much as he liked the meat.
Absolutely. In fact, he prefers this food because what we're doing is we're actively feeding his gut microbiome
Let's see.
His health.
Rosie, do you own a dog?
I do, yeah, a little sausage.
And it's a sausage?
Yeah.
Sausage dog. Would you take your dog off the meat?
I don't think she'd be very happy with me if I did that. She would probably tell me in the special way that she would. But no, she's on a mixture of kibble and wet food. And in her wet food is tons of veggies. But I don't know. I mean, essentially you have to do what's best for your dog and get the best diet for them.
You won't believe this. Ruff is finished.
And
would he have the whole can normally, Ruff?
He would if I let him, but I'm obviously not getting.
Okay, you decide.
We've got the dry food as well, so exactly as you would feed.
Did you have a cat at some point? Your mum had a cat.
We had cats when I was really little.
And Did your mum try to make the cat go vegan?
Oh no, this is my aunt.
Your aunt?
Yeah, she tried to make my cat go vegan and it died. Because she was she wanted to be a vegan, and I've never met this aunt, which is weird. But yeah, they tried to make the cat go vegan purely just with carrots.
With carrots
so
only?
that's maybe the problem.
No, Arielle. We've got to have a selection of vegetables.
Yes, and all foods like these ones, and there are so many companies now, which is just the most exciting field. Even Pets at Home has a plant-based option.
Yeah, I can't see an argument against it, really.
Box having a plant-based option. Lily's Kitchen vegan stew, and then we've got so many wonderful
What do you think, Christo?
companies.
I think if you want to give your dog a vegan diet, that's lovely. But I think the reasons that this vet that you referenced earlier have come up with it are just kind of nonsense. Because if we reduced all of our carbon emissions based on the meat eating, and you said it would reduce the whole of the equivalent to the UK, so that's 1% of the world. So it's not going to make a massive difference to the world. But secondly, I cook for my dogs every day. I cook chicken with rice and broccoli. I cook salmon with little pasta shapes and carrot.
There they are, and they're not obese.
They're not obese. They have one good meal a day. They are exercised a lot. I don't, thank you, but I don't. Where I think you have a fair point is the dog food element. I don't very rarely give them dog food.
Really?
I cook for them.
You cook for them?
Day. Steak. They have
Like
steak.
people.
But you wouldn't be in favour of giving them steak?
No, so I actually have dogs that are so intolerant to all animal proteins that can only eat plant-based foods, which is why the dermatology company developed this food. But actually, as a vet, I've had to formulate a supplement for people like you who want to home cook and cook 100% plant-based. So what you're doing is you're aiming for the biodiversity of the gut bacteria, because I just want to quickly mention this, our dogs and us have the same gut microbiome. Did you know that certain areas of England have different gut microbiomes?
No, I didn't. Tracy in Essex, I don't know how your gut microbiomes are there.
I completely raw feed my dog. I totally looked into it. I travel half an hour to go and buy his raw food. My German Shepherd, I've got a long-haired German Shepherd, he's very healthy, he's got clean teeth. He has a frozen duck's neck for his breakfast. Now, that's not taking food out of our mouth, because you might eat ducks at a Chinese, crispy aromatic duck, but you're not going to eat the neck, are you? He has a raw mince at lunchtime, which is mixed with bone content and vegetables, tiny bit of garlic for preventing fleas.
Are we talking about a dog here or a lion?
No, he's not overweight. He's 40 kilograms. I reckon he's
His
weighted.
diet is amazingly it's a carnivore diet. It's actually, Arielle, it's the opposite of Ruff's diet, what we're describing.
Well, there's
Go on, Tracy.
vegetables in it, and there's garlic in it. There's bone in it. It's easy to pick up because of the content. His waste. I've been next to a cockapoo, and they've left an awful mess on the floor, while I've got a small little pebble to pick up. My vet approves of it. He's got no allergies, no skin allergies, like some of these kibble-fed dogs that have got so many chemicals in it. And he's a German Shepherd, a big German Shepherd.
That's the other side.
Very, very calm.
I understand. I was going to ask the unaskable question about whether, dog poo is the worst smelling thing in the world. Does it smell better if you keep them off meat?
Absolutely.
That's all you need to say.
Yeah.
Sean in Angus, hello.
Hi, good morning.
Are you a vet, I gather?
I'm a veterinary nurse.
Veterinary nurse. And do you think, if you had a choice, would you go vegan with the dog, or would you say all meat or some meat?
In actual fact, dogs by design are actually carnivore, omnivore. They'll eat anything, so they need meat in their diet.
Ariel doesn't agree with
a
that.
healthy diet.
No, he's a vet as well.
So they belong to the order Carnivora, but they are opportunist omnivores. The grey wolf is a carnivore, it belongs to the same order, but so too does the herbivorous panda bear belong to the order Carnivora. And our panda bear just gets all its protein from shooting.
So Sean, would you
Yeah, but a panda bear, excuse me, a panda bear is not a dog.
No, neither is a grey wolf a dog.
A dog has been domesticated over millennia, so that it actually will stop hunting, stop scavenging, we feed it. We depend on animals.
We have
dogs
to leave.
are carnivores, by
Thank you, Sean. Brilliant. Lovely to hear from you and Angus, and lovely to meet Ariel and Ruff. I'm going to call him Rolf as well. And yeah, the idea that a panda bear is not a dog is, I think, you know.
And neither is a grey wolf.
No, we've got that firmly established here. What a nice visit from our friend here. Okay, if you want to put your pet on a vegan diet, please talk to a vet first. After the break, Storm will join us for the papers and everything else. I'm going to